April marks the 50th anniversary of the Fair Housing Act, landmark legislation that ensures equal housing opportunities to all people. It's great stuff. And Joe Luca, president of the Rhode Island Association of Realtors, joins us this morning to talk about how far we've come and what we have left to do, of course. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. How are you?
I am great. So nice to have you here to discuss this. Let's talk, of course, about the history of fair housing and really what it all means in terms of realtors' ethics and responsibilities. There are many components here.
Yeah, you know, it's been 50 years since the Fair Housing Act was signed into law by President Johnson, and it's great because prior to that, people could be denied housing, or whether it's rental or the right to purchase a home or even financing, based on skin color, national origin, religion, sex, disability, familial status.
Right.
You could be denied housing or financing prior to that. Now you can't be. And so that became part of the Realtors Code of Ethics going forward. And we feel that housing is a right. It's not a special interest.
It's hard to believe that was only 5 decades ago,
right.
You know, and thankfully we've come so far, which you just pointed out for us. And let's talk about the issues, you know, facing fair housing today, what we need to know about. You know, there's a laundry list here, you know, age of big data, animals, discrimination. These are all things that we need to be cognizant of. Right,
especially because, you know, big data is in the headlines now with Facebook getting questioned down in Washington, D.C. But, you know, data can be acquired. It needs to be managed appropriately so that it cannot be used to steer people away from certain neighborhoods or developments.
And in terms of animals, you know, nobody should be denied, as you were telling me earlier, because they have a pet or is
well,
a
it's not
type
so much
of
a pet. Right, because, you know, people can, there are developments that say no pets. However, if you have an emotional support animal or a therapy dog, you can't be denied housing because that you have that pet.
And familial status, you know, the result of illegal discrimination. I mean, this is a very important issue and something that needs to be discussed as well.
Exactly, because again, housing, whether you're renting or buying a home or financing a home, you need to be able to secure financing. That's a right.
Yeah.
We live in the greatest country on the planet for housing. We have the highest home ownership rates, one of the highest home ownership rates, and everybody should be entitled to housing.
And for you working within this field, I would imagine that's a layer of pride for you, the fact that we have come so far, that you really are a part of the solution in carrying that mission forward.
Exactly, because the National Association of Realtors and locally the Rhode Island Association of Realtors, we work hard to educate our members, and our members work hard to make sure that no injustices are occurring.
Well, you're doing a great job, and it's really great that we can spotlight that here today, Joe.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Great pleasure to have you on the show to shed some light on this all-important topic, as we said. For help finding your dream home with RI Living, we will have a link to their website on ours, roadshow.com.